Hi guys, so it's almost sort of time for RoboBrrds Tinkering Tuesday day on the Google Plus Maker Camp extravaganza, so I figured I would just make this quick video here to give out some ideas of things that you can make with RoboBrrd, because it's really just an open-ended project and you can really make whatever you want. So what I'm showing right here is actually a Google Plus Hangout extension that I made that uses a web app that I coded to control this robot, which is a lot of fun. As you can see, it's moving the Maker Camp sign. So let's take a look at some of the other things as well, especially with RoboBrrd. So over here is sort of RoboBrrd's Internet of Things corner. Basically, there's an Arduino with all sorts of sensors on it, and this is connected back to the Internet of Things, so you can even look at it on the website. So, as you can see right here, and on the webcam there's even a temperature sensor, so you could make your RoboBrrds do that as well. And as for construction, this one's actually made all out of pencils and popsicle sticks and all that, and the wiring inside for this original RoboBrrd, pretty messy, so yeah. And its base broke off at Maker Faire Bay Area. This here is a RoboBrrd that's all laser cut. All the pieces are modeled in Inventor beforehand, which is a CAD program. So it's a lot of fun to be able to see everything precisely and measure it all out and then move it around in 3D to avoid any mistakes in real life beforehand. And then below it, this one's actually a really fun one that can give ideas for decorating the RoboBrrd. It has all these lightning bolts on it because it's a lightning RoboBrrd. And then of course there's Impy RoboBrrd over here. And then this one of its best tricks is the Nfc Hats. So when you put a different hat on it, it's able to detect it with this NFC sensor, and then it does different behaviors. And of course the benefit of the NFC is that you could probably create two RoboBrrds and say if RoboBrrd A wore the purple hat, then RoboBrrd B wouldn't really want to wear the purple hat, because the tags can have all that data written to them. And then of course there's other supplies that you can use as well, like twigs and string. That's pretty fun, so you can make your own RoboBrrd with that. And then, oh, here's Humanoid, the humanoid robot, sitting face down on the table. This is actually one of the first experiments with laser cutting the RoboBrrd. It's done in acrylic, so it was actually really weak, and cutting out all of those tabs was a really long time. So the design has gotten really simpler since then. And then of course, whatever you have in your electronics box is really cool and fun to use with RoboBrrd too. So like Arduino, breadboard, what else? We have like LEDs in here, you can make your RoboBrrd light up. Stepper motors are so cool to play with. They're really precise most of the time. The Daegu Robotic Eyes, one of the funnest ways to interact with the robot, because it does like really simple-ish gesture detection in a way. And let's see what else is in here. Arduinos, an accelerometer, so you could shake the RoboBrrd and it would know if it's flying or falling. There's XBs, these are all ones that a friend gave to me. These are super fun to use to mesh network your RoboBrrd with. And then you could even use a propeller if you wanted instead of an Arduino. See, that's pretty cool. Let's see what else. Well, this is actually one of the more recent versions of RoboBrrd. As you can see, it has this fancy pattern on the top. It's mainly for so-called ventilation, but it really just looks nice. And so you could also experiment with laser cutting pieces for your RoboBrrd, which is really a lot of fun. And well, that's basically about it. I hope to see everyone at the RoboBrrd Tinkering Tuesday on the Maker Camp, because it's going to be a lot of fun. So see you there. Wow, RoboBrrd. Come on, come on, come on.